Saint Ethan, the horse guy, in less than 3 minutes. Let's take a look at this Celestial Dragon 5 Elder character. He's doing his final tap, critical hit, and enrage. His captain ability boosts side-driven and slash characters by up to 6 times, 6.25 if they have a side recovery orb. Pretty stock standard stuff, and then obviously boost 5 Elders, Navy, Celestial Dragons, all of those extra characters by up to 1.3, depending on the action special. If you have 4 or more of these characters, reduces bind duration by 10 turns, which is pretty cool. And if you use a special to boost attack or slot effects, increase the slot effect boost by 0.5, reducing Celestial Dragons and 5 Elders cooldowns by 15 turns. And look, all these guys have obviously very, very high cooldowns, maxing at 30 turns. Like, it's a lot, but obviously if you run them as captains, like you're not going to have that issue because obviously you're getting the cooldowns at the start of the quest. His action special is very interesting. 300 times his attack in damage to one enemy that ignores defensive effects. Completely removes defense up, and if you captain with 5 Elders and have the Psi support, you get a driven territory, but if you don't have the Psi support, which is pretty much what you want to do, you get set target for driven and slasher characters. Then after that, he boosts his attack and his orbs by up to 5 times, depending on how much cost, and obviously how well you do your action special, up to 5 times with 750 more cost and an excellent tap. Now, the way that this is obviously intended to work is if you're running the new Worm guy, St. Peter, with Saturn, for example, as captains, and you already have an attack and an orb boost live, he's going to give an attack and orb boost up to 5 times that you can stack on to the original attack and orb boost that both Saturn and St. Peter can actually provide. So you're just getting that 10 times attack and orb boost very, very easily with this particular unit as a sub, and this is where it's going to find a lot of his value. He's obviously like very self-sufficient, so like he has a final tap, gives himself a Psi Orb that goes through Super Block and gives a final tap of 2.25 to the Chain Multiplier, obviously allowing him to hit very, very, very hard. His support, just exceptional, reduces 6 turns of defense up. Obviously, it just goes on a character with 99 cost or more, but obviously we're getting more and more of those characters. Characters like Garling is going to like reap the benefits from stuff like this, which is really, really nice to see. So his EX Super, his EX Super, if you have an attack or slot effect boost with 8 times, or you have the overhealing buff, which obviously Saturn can give, you boost the Chain Multiplier by 1.2, turn Psi and Driven into Super, and allows attack boost to increase up to 2 times. So just allowing Saturn to just reap just so many benefits, which is really, really good to see. Over in Rumble, I have been doing a lot of stuff with this character. He's an absolute demon on the slasher team. I've been doing stuff with like Psi slashes because he just gives so many buffs to Psi slashes or 5 Elders, and then he also does like a shit ton of damage. He's just absolutely demonic. He gives himself an extra speed up and crit up level 5. You can do some stuff with War Government and Navy, but I've just been focusing on the slasher comp, because as you can see, as long as you have 5 or more slashes, you get a lot of buffs. Guard, attack, crit, attack down, speed down for the enemy, attack up, speed up. It's just exceptional. And as you can see here with these special, 20% HP cut, 3000 fixed damage, and then just a fuckload of damage to defense.